Lost Impact from Shadow the Hedgehog is the saddest level in any Sonic game to this day. This level is one of Shadow's flashbacks, a memory of one of Shadow's days on the Ark. You are tasked with hunting down some experiments that the professor was working on known as artificial chaos, or with going straight to the professor to make sure he's okay. The artificial chaos have escaped their containment and are causing havoc. But at least they're not as annoying as fighting them in the Tails and Eggman levels of Sonic Adventure 2.
I hate these guys. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Alright.
Who knows how often something like this happened, or if it had happened before, but this memory is important because it's a significant point in the invasion of the Ark that cost Shadow everything at the time. The music perfectly encapsulates the feeling of the level, which, by the way, you should be hearing in the background of the video right now. The drums give off a sense of urgency with their uniquely semi-fast but smooth pacing, like you've got to protect everyone, but throughout the music there is this sort of melancholy feeling generated by the other instruments that don't take up as much as you might think of the song, but they have such great impact because of how they seemingly always linger, just like a memory, as both the player and Shadow understands that while you can try and help to change what happened, in the end it won't matter because this is just a memory and you can't change what this inevitably leads to. A sort of beginning of the end is what we call it for the Ark and Maria. There have even been complaints about how easy it is to get lost in the level, which, to be fair, is kinda true if it's your first time playing through it, but it's really not that hard, come on guys.
Yes, I am.
Why do you suppose I just hurled a chair at your head?
But isn't that kind of the point? It has Lost in the name. It must have been deliberately planned out. Think about it this way. You know it's just a memory of someone you care for who is gone, and wouldn't you want to spend your time with them in that memory as much as you could, even if you could never truly experience that again? Adding to the theme of this level is a sense of nostalgia, as there are no dark missions. Even though what is happening could reasonably be considered bad, it was one of Shadow's good memories where he was able to successfully protect his home and the people he cared for. And although the sense of happiness and relief he must have felt from being able to protect his home must have been great, it didn't last for long. And here's a side note, can I just mention how wholesome Maria is throughout the level, or just throughout the game in general? Not only that, but she is probably the least annoying character to play with in the game. She's always picking up rings whenever she's near them, and she often warns you about stuff. She even gives sympathy for some of the artificial chaos. Anyway, here's a Maria being wholesome compilation.
Let's help them out just to be sure. Good job, Shadow! Are the research experiments split apart? Don't you think they look kind of cute?
Overall, throughout the process of writing this video, I had no idea if the word I should use to describe the level was sad, or melancholic, or even nostalgic. But honestly, it's all three. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. I know my videos aren't exactly the with my let's just say,
less than professional setup.
but thank you, and I appreciate your support.